So, I get a request to go pick up this older lady, alright? So I go there, I pick her up, and she gets in the car. You know, everything, as usual, I hit the button, it says, go over here, drop her off and everything. Well, I start going down the road, and the next thing I know, I hear her tell me that she's in a race with one of her friends, and that the race is they had to order a Uber, get in a Uber, and then her friend texted her the rest of the rules. And her friend told her that she then had to proceed to a convenience store, buy a sleeve of Skull Wintergreen. And she didn't even tell her what that was. So the lady was asking me, she's like, do you even know what that is? I'm like, yeah, it's dip. But anyway, so she was laughing and everything at her friend because her friend told her that she wasn't allowed to use her walking cane. But her friend cheated and used her walker. So I pull up to the convenience store, the nearest one to her house, and she hands me her card, and she says, here, run in and grab it for me. It'd be faster that way, because she really wants to win. Because if she wins, she gets $100. This is how old people, I guess, have fun. I don't know. I don't freaking know. So I go in, and I get it, and I come back out, and I hand her her card and everything. And we're heading back to her apartment. She's busting out laughing in the back of the car, and she just told me that she thinks that she just won because her friend told her that she just fell with her walker. And, anyway, I finally get the lady back to her apartment and everything. She's still busting out laughing. She's having the time of her life. And I'm like, okay, that was interesting. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing too. It was a very comical situation. And after I get done, I go to my next pickup. I pick up the guy, and then I'm almost to where I have to drop him off. And then he tells me, he said, I noticed there was a card in the floor. I was like, a card? I was like, what kind of card? And he said, like a debit card. I was like, oh Lord, she done left her damn card in the car. So I get him dropped off, and I look in the back, and sure enough, I find her card under the seat. And immediately, as soon as that happened, as soon as I found the card, I got a notification from Uber saying, hey, one of your riders said that they lost the item in your car. And it said, confirm and take a picture if you found it. And I did, and then she calls me. She said, hey, did you find that? I said, yes, ma'am, I've got your card. And she said, I left my damn card. She was still laughing and everything. I told her, I said, you were in such a hurry to get that $100, you done lost all your damn money. So eventually, I got over there and I gave her a card back and everything. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, because that was a very comical, very, very interesting ride of all rides. But anyway, as always, I do Uber, game dev, husband, father. You want to holler, talk to me about any of that stuff, talk down in the comment down below, holler at me. If you like the video, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all in the next one.